welcome to Madame Tussauds in Blackpool. Oh my god, I love Madame Tussauds. As you know, a couple of years ago they opened the marble section, which was one of my favourite Madame Tussauds section. And funnily enough, we did see David Attenborough down at the Sea Life, and they are advertising outside as well a brand new attraction for next year. So we'll see if we can get a glimpse of that as we go through. Now, I know it's an attraction vlog. Thank you for joining us here. I know not everyone's interested in it, but we love it. We absolutely love it. So the bottom line is, you like it, hanging around. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, move on to the next vlog. There will be plenty more coming up. So of course, Strictly is on. That's the winners. Won't lie to you, don't watch Strictly, probably should, but don't watch Strictly, but that is the winners. I wonder who will join him in 2021. Not that I can tell you who's actually in it. Needless to say that Strictly Come Dancing is the first set as you come in. Craig Revel Hallwood. So these are original dresses. They put do not touch, but I mean they're so close, I can't believe anyone wouldn't. Original made dresses. Yeah, look amazing, really do. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Please smile at the camera. Doctor Who's always been a favourite here. Obviously has to get updated with all the doctors. And again, they've listed all the doctors from here. So certainly more in my time. I think David Tennant remains a huge part of the Doctor Who family from when sort of I was, you know, growing up. I have to be honest, the Daleks when I was much younger were never something you wanted to come across. I hated them, I absolutely hated them. But here she is in a wax, the current Doctor, and of course the TARDIS. Let's go in and have a look, to be honest. Really good. So Tussauds as a whole is actually celebrating 10 years in Blackpool. I thought it had been here longer, I won't lie to you. And I guess they're the models now that just aren't featured anywhere. Now, funnily enough, I thought it would be I'm a Celebrity that would be disappearing. Didn't think that would be the one that was hanging around, thought that would be the one that's going. This looks nice though, I don't remember this. Ben Fogle in his background. Of course, Sir Richard Attenborough used to sit over there but isn't no longer over there. I have no idea what that is. Oh, a YouTuber. I don't recognise him. I'm going to have to go and have a look now. I'm going to have to have a look. Now, funnily enough, every time I come here, because I think that is generally the space, you'd walk through there to see the whole of the space, so that's actually been cut in half.
To the Earth. We have a spacecraft on the very edge of our solar system, Voyager 1. And light takes 19 hours.
So Brian Cox has been cut. So what they've done is they've cut the Brian Cox room in half there. And he now has this bit and the YouTuber's got the other one. And I did do some research. I did watch a bit of him.
Our nearest neighbouring galaxy.
That's what he's an expert in. I've watched it. I keep promising every year I will watch it. And I did do some research and I've seen what he's an expert in. Of course, Bear Grylls, probably quite popular up north, to be honest. His adventure, part of the Merlin Trail, to be fair. And then, yeah, you still have I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of It, which I have to be honest, was the one I thought would be disappearing from the 2022 attraction. This figure's been quite old, been going quite a long time. I mean, it's certainly an old liking of them. And of course, Mo Farah, which used to be upstairs. used to be with the sporting heroes upstairs, has now resorted the gold medalist to wearing I'm a Celebrity outfit. It's quite funny when you think about it. Now walking from there, we now walk into Alan Carr. Now funnily enough, the Alan Carr model has always been a little bit further through because it kind of goes through his making of his actual one and how they've done it, how they take photos, him going through it. But he now has his own section as well. It's quite creepy when you look at them, aren't they? Quite creepy when you have a look. I mean, even that's a really, really old video of him, bless him. Yeah, loving it. Love all the detail. It's really interesting to see how they put them all together. I know it takes, you know, ages. I mean, the hair alone, look, 140 hours just for hair, 170 hours to mold the figure, 50 hours to colour the head. It's insane when you think about it. It really is insane. But they get the liking right at the end. Now this is something you don't see before. This is what's inside. Wow, never seen that before. So even in the space of a year and everything that's gone on in the world, there is still huge changes when you come into these places, and that's what I love, and that's with a new attraction as well coming in 2022, which we still haven't seen anything about. But the attraction continues. Let's head upstairs to the sporting greats. Really changed up here. This used to be sort of a much more old feel, sort of come through locker room sort of style, whereas now it's been modernised really as you sort of walk in to the Marvel areas there. It's been sort of modernised slightly from there. You don't have as many models up here as what you used to be. You've got Steven Gerrard there, currently wasting away in the Scottish League. Poor old Wayne Rooney picked up Derby, and of course Alan Shearer. Some of the English greats, English football greats, to be honest with you. And then you've got the Marvel area there as we walk into here. So yeah, I mean, this is, yeah, it's just all been sort of updated a bit weirdly. Now then, I'm a bit surprised, to be fair, that Joe Hart still makes anything, to be honest. I think if there's any model that needs to go, Joe Hart's probably right up there. Now, Phil Taylor has been retired a while, but of course is arguably the greatest darting champion ever, and of course was from Stoke-on-Trent, not too far away from here. Yeah, I can't understand Joe Hart being there. It's not been relevant in many years. Lewis Hamilton, of course Muhammad Ali. So yeah, sporting greats. It's definitely been changed and more modernised. It does feel like you're walking into, yeah, you're walking into the Marvel area really early. I don't think this is necessary. It's obviously on all change at the moment because you've got name plaques on the wall with arcade machines. So whether this is the area that's actually changing for next year, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Now this used to be like a mirror maze sort of thing. So this used to be sort of like a mirror maze sort of thing in here. You had to sort of specify a time to go in. That's been completely ripped out, and a boxing ring has been put in. So it is interesting. We are, you know, we see changes all the time. As they say, they are making improvements. I don't know. Do you think it's worth it? Do we think it's worth it? It's good to see them, but I am coming up now to my favourite area, which is the Marvel Zone. I think it's fantastic. A real popular area. Of course, we know Thor's in there and the Hammer's in there as well. I think you're going to have to check out a previous vlog if you want to see that one up close, because it is busy in here. Oh, sorry. Bumping into people, that's how busy it is. Of course, can you lift the car? You can lift the car over there. You've got the Hulk here. All special effects are on. Graffiti wall, Spider-Man. Of course, Iron Man flying through the sky with a rear projection. I just think it looks incredible here. But it is really busy. So this was inserted a couple of years ago. I actually can't remember what was here, but it was brought in a couple of years ago, and it's proved so popular. So popular, and it just looks incredible. And it's something that will age really well as well. Obviously Marvel comics, as you come through, you've got the Marvel comics, I think will age amazing. And it's provided really popular for everyone. Love it. I am Groot. Captain Marvel. I'm not Groot, if anything, I'm just eating a biscuit. Looks amazing, these figures, I love them. Absolutely love them, with the raccoon as well. Right, we're going to leave Marvel Land and head through to a British classic, which to be honest, I don't watch, and I think I said this last time. Coronation Street. Now I did actually sit for a drink last time I come here. I'll see how busy it is today, I might sit for another drink. But we're going to head down to Coronation Street. Now some of these figures are quite recognisable, I think, as general characters on the Rover's Return. And of course the Duckworth. I said I recognise a few of them, but it's not a programme that I ever watched. The Rover's Return is absolutely rammed. Absolutely rammed. So yes, won't be having a drink in there today. Now we're going into the music section now. Into the music section. I have to say this is another area that I just feel is a little bit dated. And again, it changes every time we come in. Models seem to move around and change and alternate. There are obviously some famous, real famous in Michael Jackson, and there is Freddie Mercury here as well. And you can hear the music playing in the background. And it is obviously iconic. I say British, I'm about to say British, but there's Lady Gaga. I don't know, it feels a bit flat in there now. We're not going to spend too much time there. It does feel a bit flat in there. And I fully understand, as we are up north, that this would be the home to the Beatles display. Again, something else that will never get old. It's never going to get old. So this is where Jimmy Carr's bit used to be. We now got Susan Boyle. I fully understand Susan Boyle coming here. And you can tell that maybe this is the area being moved around because there's no plaques on the walls at all. So I probably bet this is the area moved around. Completely irrelevant. I have no idea why she's here. And then of course Leona Lewis, who's actually done quite well for herself since winning the X Factor. But yeah, I have a feeling this is probably one of the areas that's changing. Be really interesting to see it. So the Royal section, this wall has been updated. It does still have Harry on it. But there is only a Queen here at the moment. So William, Catherine. A little bit of work. It's actually quite a lot of work going on. We are at the end of the season. There's quite a lot of work going on. We'll go to Festival Fields and have a look in there. Now Festival Fields opened a few years ago, and it did have Ed Sheeran in here as kind of your main highlight, if you will. It's a great looking in here, to be honest. There's more recent music as well. So there's Ariana Grande and Ed Sheeran, two acts that aren't going to get old anytime soon, to be honest with you. Probably going from more and more success since they even got put in here. We've then got a bit of drama. Things have definitely been moved around since we last come in. A true great in David Jason. To be fair, he's not been here very long at all. He was again out there with some of the other acts, but it's good that we recognise him for who he is in this incarnation, Frost. But of course, well known for Only Fools and Horses. And of course the tour ends with all these comedians, which we'll check out downstairs. Now I do remember when Celebrity Juice and of course Take Me Out had huge displays in here, but I will be honest with you, I don't see it anymore. Now Bruce Forsyth used to be outside. It's about time they brought him inside, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure where she falls in as a... I'm not sure where Barbara Windsor falls in as a comedy, stand-up. I get it from the Carry On film, stand-up, but again, these people will never get old. These people are part of us forever. The two Ronnies, and of course, famously died on stage, Tommy Cooper. That's it, we've approached the end of our tour. Interestingly, it tells you how tall the superheroes are. It's useless information which I was never asked. Is 4 really that big? Massive, absolutely massive. Did indeed have a great visit to Blackpool Tussauds. I love it, I absolutely love it. The atmosphere is brilliant, the models are brilliant. Yeah, fascinating. I know everyone likes different things, I understand that. Thank you for tuning in. If obviously you're into the attraction vlogs, I really hope you enjoyed it. It's good to see changes where every year we come, it's changed, so the vlog's never the same for anyone that does pick them up. I have no idea still what's coming for 2022. I'm quite looking forward to it. The Marvel installation which they did last, I just think is spectacular. And anyone with any interest in any of these things, you know, Coronation Street, Marvel, the sporting greats, is going to be in for a treat. But thank you for joining us here on UK Theme Parks. My name's Adam. We had a great time. We'll see you next time.